Okay. Sean, can you create one new conference page? Just
Yes.
okay. So you can write SQL, SQL or SQL. You can call it either way. It's fine. Okay. You guys SQL or SQL. So SQL stands for structured query language. ERY, yeah, ERY language. Okay, perfect. Okay, you can publish this one. Okay. Um, did anyone use SQL before or work with SQL? Any of you?
No.
I'm totally new to it.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so think about your computer. Okay, so you have, I don't know if you are using a desktop or your laptop. When you are planning to buy a laptop, always you go with the specification, right? Like how much RAM you need, right? Like how much hard disk you need. One of the important thing. Or if you are planning to buy a mobile, you will first check like how much storage I need, right? Like storage minutes based on the storage, the price also will go up. If you are using an iPhone, you definitely know based on the storage, you can configure or you can buy your, the more money you pay, the more storage you will get it, right? Do you guys know that piece, right?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay, so think about your computer. So your computer, like you heard the word developers saying local. Local mean if you hear the word local, they are referring to their own personal computer. So, like in the Scrum meeting, developer might say, "I'm still working on this user story. I tested. I did a unit testing in my local." Local mean he's saying his personal, not personal. It's a work laptop. Saying his computer he tried local. So the local has a memory capacity. I don't know, it's 1 GB or 2 GB. I don't know. Long time I didn't buy a laptop. So let's say 1 GB. Is 1 GB is enough? Or I don't know, 1 terabyte. Okay, let's say 1 terabyte. 1 TB, 1 terabyte is. So what you gonna do when you the basic computing works input, right? You give some input to computer and it will process and it will give you output. So in order to give an input, some data should be saved in computer. If you want to use longer time, something if it is required, you have to save the data. Maybe you are taking some pictures while you are on vacation. After you come back, you dump it to your local, your laptop, right? So you store the data, you're storing data. And maybe you are working on monthly budget. You create an Excel sheet and you store it in your C drive or D drive or E drive, wherever you're local. Maybe you are collecting some songs for your car and you are store it in somewhere, something like that. So day to day, for your study, your work purpose, you use your computer. And if anything required, you can save it in your local disk, local, your computer hard drive. Okay? Whenever you need some data, let's say you stored some picture, you want to print it, right? Like you want to print it, you copy to a pen drive and you take to your supermarket and you go and print the pictures, right? So what you do, first you store it, second time you retrieve it, and let's say your computer data is growing, keep on growing. You take pictures, you store songs, and you do your budgeting and work stuff, keep on growing your entire family is using the same laptop, right? So it is keep on growing. So sometime what you have to do, you have to drop mean like you have to delete some data, right? So you will delete, okay, maybe 5 years ago, 10 years, you took some pictures, you are thinking I already printed, so I don't need it, then you'll drop, you'll delete that one, right? Or like some songs are there, some Word documents are there, some files are there, you don't no longer required, you can delete, you can drop that file, right? So what you did first, you store it and you retrieve it and you delete it, and then you maintain it. So for a local computer, you need a memory, you need a storage. So, but do you use any language to interact with your local disk? Like language mean like, do you need a special program to save any document? Let's say you want to save a Word document. Do you need any special computer program to save your data?
No, not actually.
No,
No need.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But think of a server like a company, enterprise level architecture. Okay. So, enterprise level, there are one, like, let's say small scale up company, like 100 customers only. Okay. There is a restaurant. This restaurant owner has a website, and this restaurant, we can order food online. Okay. So now this restaurant owner only has like 100 customers only. So, do this restaurant owner require a storage to maintain his website?
Yes,
Yes,
he needs
he needs,
database.
right? Yeah, he needs. But can he save this? Can he run his website on his personal laptop?
No, for that he needs some cloud storage.
Yeah, we'll come to cloud. But for as a business softwares, right? Applications, enterprise level softwares required larger memory, right? Because maybe he has only 100 customers today. After 5 years, might be like 10,000 or 1,000 customers, right? So he has to take an accountability, like when he's going to offer digital software to use for their customers, he has to make sure this website or this application or software should handle the storage. Like we cannot predict how many customers going to come today, right? Maybe today 10 customers start up. In future, it's going to scale it to 1 million or 1,000. So they need a larger storage, right? So that's why you have the word servers, right? You guys heard the word servers, right? The web applications are hosted in the servers, right? So the software you see on your browser, right? Like you type something www.https and you start and you see the URL. So the Confluence you are seeing, this is URL hosted by the Atlassian, their server. So you are using on your browser whenever you are creating a page or like creating a space or typing something. So this request go to Atlassian server, right? But they're hosting this web application from their server. So whatever data you are entering, it's saved in their server, right? You got the concept, right? It's like your local computer because multiple users are using. The company has a central location to save their data. Do you guys understand this concept?
Yes.
Okay. So let's move on. So this is the center. But unlike your local computer, you didn't need any um, language or special program to interact with the data. But when it's come to servers, when it's come to larger storages, it, this computer program required a specific um, language or specific program to interact with the data. Because when it's your own computer, it's pretty much available. Like when when you need a photo, you just go to the folder and you double click and open it, and you can save it, or you can move it to wherever you require. But when it's come to enterprise applications, it's required larger data, larger storage places. So that's why the servers require larger memories. Okay, so to retrieve the data or like manipulate the data, to store the data, so interact with these databases or servers, storages, the computer applications require a specific program or language. That's what we call as SQL. Okay, so to interact with databases, we need a special program. That program we call as SQL, or structured query language, or SQL. Okay. What else we can do with databases? What is the use of what else we can do with? What are the main functionality, or like what is the main operations we can use with databases? Anyone want to? Yes.
Storing data.
Storing data. That's one. Yes, that's right.
And maintaining all the records in database, right?
Maintaining, yeah, it's by default. Like you can save, right? But I'm asking the main operation. One is storing the data.
Filtering and manipulating data from the database.
That's right. Yeah, manipulating. We can update, we can create record and everything, delete. That's right. One more is there. So yeah, can you take note? Like, can you write number one? Sorry. First operation, like store. So we written SQL, right? It is used to, okay, you can write, sorry, can you start? You don't need to write. It is used to store you can write retrieve. Write the second one, retrieve, comma, retrieve. TRIEVE. Okay, retrieve and manipulate data in databases. Okay. Okay, so this is the main operation. You store it and you retrieve it and you can manipulate. Okay. Okay, so
Yeah.
all right. So there are many tools like MySQL, Oracle databases, and now even modern databases like cloud databases, right? Like this, there is no server. Like there is server, but for your company, you don't need to have a physical hardware. You can just pretty much host your application. You can just only focus on your business side. You can ask your developers to write code for your business operation. You can within a flip of second, you can buy a storage from cloud and pay as you go. Scalability is really good. So that's a modern storages. But still, there are databases, on-premises databases. Some companies using, especially banks are using hybrid model, like some data in on-premises servers running there, keeping the data. Some databases, the new softwares, new applications, they're making the databases in cloud. That's why I call hybrid, right? So what is the use of like buying or using a server on premises, or like buying a server on cloud? Which is, do you guys think very beneficial or useful?
I think cloud is beneficial.
Okay, do you know why?
It is on subscription.
Yeah, we can access from anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, even servers also, like you don't need to keep in your premises. I mean, like not in your office. So like you can keep wherever you want to keep in US, or you can keep in India or Canada, wherever you can keep.
Yeah.
But
Also,
yeah,
Jay, quickly for me, also you can easily upskill and downscale as well. Upskill and downscale easily if you're using cloud, I think.
yeah. So those are good points. Think about, right, like that restaurant example I said, right? As a small business owner or big larger scale, you don't know how many customers going to come for you today, right? Like you are starting a business, you need to, if you are going to use a physical server on premises, you have to pay the money upfront. Let's say you are not buying server for 100 customers, right? It's like a laptop, a small one, right? Servers are huge and you need to pay a lot of money. Just give me guys a second. I'm going to grab my charger, okay? Just 1 second. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back, guys. Okay. I got the notification. This call is only we have 10 minutes. So if this call ends, then I'll send a new link. Maybe the Zoom will not allow me to set up the call right away. So maybe after 5 minutes. Okay. So we were talking about on-premises storage, right? Like servers are very expensive. So if you are starting a business, you need a website. That's why it's always cost money to, because of this storage, right? Even though you have 10 customers, 100 customers, you have to pay the money upfront. Like this, you are not thinking to have 100 customers, right? Your business is going to grow. So at least you have to think of it like 10,000 customers, 1 million customers. Even though not you are not going to use, you have to pay the money and you have to buy the server in upfront. So that's why to start the business, you need money. Like if you are especially thinking of to host or like provide a software, right? So that's the disadvantage using on-premises servers or the storage. But cloud, as you guys said, um, pay as you go. That's a word I want to. Subscription. I think Nikita also said subscription, right? So you don't need to worry about like how many customers you have today. Let's say you have only 100 customers, they will charge you only for 100 customers or storage, whatever. Maybe you are using um, 2 terabyte, 1 terabyte. The money you have to pay only for the terabyte. And also, Chris mentioned scalable. Scalable means you can have multiple 1 million customer coming and you can host multiple programs and the performance is not going to downgrade it or anything, right? So that's the advantage using the cloud storages. Okay, but still companies are using on-premises databases and also using the cloud databases, because to analyze the data, like provide a customer decision, real-time decision, cloud databases are really good, because nowadays the customer, they need everything immediately, right? Like kind of there is no slow, but running multiple queries, running multiple queries on premises databases, it's kind of money is costing. So people are like, companies are really prefer to have their data on cloud so that they can run their query quickly, they can provide the better customer service for their customers. But for us, we want to learn as a business analyst, we wanted to learn how we can interact with these databases. Like it's like a language. Like you go to a country, like you go to Italy, you need to speak in Italy. You go to China, you need to speak in Chinese, right? Like so when it's come to these databases, you should be able to pull some data, investigate what happened, like the business question, because business, they don't know what's going on with the data, right? Like they might ask you, can you tell me like how many customers we have last month? Um, can we create a dashboard for monitoring? Can we have something like that, right? Behind the scene, we don't give this option to our customers, right? Like as a middle person, like agent, you are working, you should be able to like pull the data, right? Pull the data, or like show the data like to your team or your business. So you should be able to handle like data manipulation seamlessly. So in order to do that one, you should know this, how to work with databases. So you are not going to learn like advanced SQL, just basic. Your part is like retrieve the data as needed. So here you are going to learn how to work with multiple tables. So table is nothing but it's like a book. You store the data. Like if you remember, I don't know if you guys are using books now. In your computer, I'll tell you one example. For different purpose, you have a different files, right? Different, maybe your budgeting, you have an Excel sheet, or for your writing, or like a resumes and other stuff, you have Word documents, Word files, right? So you have different files. So it's like a file. Table is nothing but it's like a file, okay? And database is like entire space. Entire space mean like you can create a big folder. Inside that folder, you can have multiple file directories, right? So you will be hearing the word databases, even in shorter, we can call DB, and you will be hearing the word table. So these are very two important. Okay. So let's start with databases. Short, can you write databases or database? Okay, so database is like a container. I want to write, can you go to Google and just type database? I just want you guys get an idea. What is database? Yeah. Okay, can you read it for us?
Yes. Yeah, database is an organized electronic collection of structured information or data, typically managed by a database management system, DBMS. It enables efficient storage, retrieval, modification, and management of data using tools like SQL.
Okay, so yeah, go back to your database. Yeah, okay. So you can simply write like container inside. It's like a big container. After database, inside the parentheses, you can just write container. So did you guys get the idea? Like what is the database?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on to next one is table. Okay, enter one more line, table. Yeah, so table is inside the database, we have multiple, like I explain you, right? Different files. So Sean, can you go to Google and type this one and just read it for us? Table. Can you read it for us?
Yeah, and database tables are the fundamental storage structures in a relational database, organizing data into structured rows, records, and vertical columns as fields or attributes. Yeah.
Okay. So one word, if I say it's spreadsheet, it's like a spreadsheet. Okay. Just write, go to your conference. Spreadsheet. Okay. So next one, row. Okay. Can you write row equal a record? Okay. Record. Inside the parentheses, just write record.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because the call is going to end. That's why we will discuss in the next call. Okay. Next one is column equal field. Okay. So that's it. You can publish. Okay. So we will see in the other call. Okay. I'll send you the meeting invite and please join. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can go to conference. Okay. Database user stories. Can you open? Okay, you have this one, right? That's okay, no problem. We can use this page. Okay, SQL. User story one, database verification. So this user story is going to be very generic. Yeah, enter number one, user story, database verification. Okay. So these user stories are going to be generic. Okay, Sean, but
Okay.
you can modify it. It's kind of, you will have a template. So you will have a template for, you had the template for the front-end user story, right? 3 types: registration,
Yes.
login, and I don't recall it, one more. And you can modify the front-end user story based on your project. And for database also, we'll have 1 or 2 user stories, generic user stories, and you can modify based on your project. Okay, that's the main idea. Again, for the database user stories, as a BA, you don't need to execute any code unless you are supporting any production bug or like any technical project. Day to day, for me, I use, because I work a lot of the backend related technical projects. So, but I don't know, as a beginner project, if needed, I'm not sure, but most probably like you will not use create command anything, select only. So you have to master on like how to select, mean load the data, how to sort the data, some aggregation functions, those kind of things like for the reporting, very useful. So before we go to the user story, let's write one important, let's write the queries here first, then we'll move to the user story. Okay. So first one, step one, yeah, can you remove the user story? Sorry, Sean. Thinking
Okay.
very out loud. Yeah. So step one for us, step one, create database. Okay. Right, create database. So create database. Again, you don't need to create any databases, I'm telling, as a business analyst. But the first step is to creating the database to access the table. You want to know the database. Okay. So that's how we can create. So in this SQL DB browser, we have to create a database. So there is a good website. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. Just open one Google tab. I'll tell you. I forgot that. Sorry, I'm just thinking. W3 school. Yeah, just type W3. W3. Yeah, schools. SQL. Just select SQL. W3 schools equals. I forgot to mention. Yeah. So click that first link. Okay, this is a very good site. You can practice even with sample data without having the database. Okay, so now go to the SQL intro. Just go to SQL intro. I'll show you the first left side tab. Left side tab, you see? No. In the W3 skill website, SQL intro. Yeah, SQL intro. Click that one. So, okay, scroll down. So you know what is a SQL. Okay, just scroll down. Scroll down. I just want to show you the database portion. Yeah.
Where?
No, not this one.
Okay.
You see somewhere. Okay. You see. Okay, database tables. Okay, this is a table view. Okay, can you scroll down a little bit? Okay. Here. Scroll up. Okay. So you see the most important SQL commands. Okay. This you can have in a Confluence. You see, select exact data from database, update. Yeah, let's read it one time, then you can.
Okay.
Yeah. So select if when you want to load the data, so you use the select command. Okay. If you want to update, you need to use update. If you want to delete, you need to delete. If you want to um, insert data into your tables, you have to use insert into. So the create database, that's the command I was looking for, create database. So alter database and create table, alter table, drop table, create index, drop index. So here you will not use anything. So I would say only you have to familiar the first one, select one. Okay, with the select and update. Even in when you are working, you will not have permission for update. But we can do some practice for select and update and delete today after creating the database. Okay, so you don't need to copy. You can just copy this link and you can have it in your Confluence page whenever you need. You can come to this particular section and you can read it. Even it's good for before your interview. You don't need to install anything. You can click and execute also here. Okay,
Okay.
just have this link.
Can I paste it here?
Yeah, you can keep it there. Okay. Okay. So the step 2 for us to create a table. Okay. That's the first one. Step 2, create a table. So this website is really good for practice.
Okay.
Okay. Then now you can navigate to that W3 school. See, create a table. Can you scroll down? Somewhere they'll show you. I scroll down. See. Okay. No. No, we are in SQL select. I want to go to intro only. Okay, scroll up. Okay. Go to the table section. Okay. Tables, database table. Okay. Okay, hold on. Can you read it? What they're saying, the table here?
Yeah, a database most often contains one or more tables. Each table is identified by name, example, customers or orders, and contain records, which is rows with data. In this tutorial, we'll see well-known Northern sample database. Yeah,
Okay. So the important is row column. It's like a spreadsheet. Okay. You know, right? We already discussed. The
yeah,
rows are, you can see the first we call as record. The number one is a record. Number two is a record. So entire row, the customer name, customer um, contact name, address, city, postal code, country, everything is one row. The column or the field, you can see customer name, so individual items. Okay, so that's a row and column. Okay, so now we can go to our Confluence page for third one. So do you need the command here also, the every step? What is the command we
no,
use?
I will navigate here in the bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So next one, next step 3, insert data. So maybe under each table, each section, can you write the command also? So that will be easy for us. Step 1,
Okay, no problem.
yeah, create database. Yeah. Or you can just go there and copy and paste. Just go to that page. Scroll down. Oh yeah. So create database. Now with the command. So these are very important for you for the interview. Okay, just paste it. Okay. Create table. Okay. Okay. Insert data. Insert into.
We should not give only insert, right? We will
Yeah,
type all the
yeah,
insert
insert
into.
into, then values also you need to give. Just so I'll tell you. Okay. Okay, so insert into, then next you can type table name. No, sorry. After insert into, you see insert into. You see insert into, right? Just type table.
Yes.
After into, just type table name. Table name. Name. No space. Just put a hyphen there if you want to write space. No, not dash, hyphen. Like underscore. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Table name. And after table name, then put a parenthesis there. Okay. And field names, or like a column name. Column 1, column 2, just write column 1. No space. Okay. Every time you are
Sorry.
writing syntax, no space. If you need a space, you have to give the hyphen. Okay. Column 2. Okay. Column name, column 2. You can write one more column, column 3. Column 3. Okay. Close the parenthesis. So you can, the idea, right? The keyword is insert into, then you have to write the table, which table you want to insert the data. The next one is columns, what columns you are going to insert. And now you have to write values, uppercase, VALUES, values. No, in the same
Where?
line. Yeah, you can write in the same line. Or like you can write in the second line also, no problem if you like it. But it's together. No. Can you write in the same line? Otherwise, you'll get confused.
Okay.
Let it be there. Insert new database. After parentheses, you can write. Yeah. Values, uppercase, all upper. SQL is not case sensitive, but I recommend you to write uppercase. Values now inside the parentheses. Close the parentheses also.
Okay.
Okay, now place your cursor in between, middle. Okay, so how many columns we provided here? 3, right? So you have to provide 3 type of data, right? You can write value 1, value 2, value 3, comma. But one thing you have to remember, Sean, okay? Can you write value 2 with quotes, value 2 and value 3? Just put quotes.
No.
But yeah,
Okay.
because
Okay.
value 1 we think number field, value 2 and value 3 we think like a text field. So if you're writing text field, write inside the quotes, okay? But you have to open quotes and close quotes. So beginning of the value 3, no, not value 3. So go to value, just from the beginning. Yeah.
Sure.
Put a quotes, then you don't need before 2.
Yeah, I will
Just move
delete
before
it.
2. Okay. And same thing. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now. Okay. So this is how you will enter. We can write the command for the table also. Okay, just go for the second step. Okay. So create table, and after you write the keyword, you write the table name. Okay, table name. Table name. So table name in, you have to give the table name. Okay, now insert, give a parenthesis. Okay, so here next one you will write enter, press enter. Okay, can you remove that create new table? Remove that one. Okay, can you remove the bullet also? Okay, okay. So now write column 1. Okay, column 1. Column 1. So maybe, yeah, so here you have to write data type, okay, here. So we uh, leave a space. Maybe we can write, for example, integer, write uppercase, integer, teger, okay. So space, write primary key, primary, primary key, okay, comma, okay, enter. Okay, so here maybe the customer ID or the unique ID, unique identifier is the primary key. Okay, so that's a column 1. Second one, column 2, no, together. Okay, yeah, text, just put text, 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 comma, enter. Column 3, text also. Okay, yeah, now enter. Close the parenthesis. No, we only, like, you can add
Okay.
more columns if you need. Okay, and close the statement. That symbol. No, the other one. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, so this is how always when you want to create a table, you can use the create table keyword, and you can write the table name. and you can just add one primary key. Okay, what will be the unique identifier, and you can add column, whatever column you can add, text, integer, whatever, how many number here in our table. Can you tell me how many columns will be?
3.
3, right? So three columns will be there. Okay. All right. Okay. So now let's go to the insert data. Okay. Insert data. Okay, we have insert data, right? So remove the insert data end of this that line. Just we don't need that one, remove that. No, that remove that hyphen also. Otherwise, you'll get confused. You just close the parenthesis and put the close the statement also there, so that you can copy and paste it. Yeah. So if you want to enter one more record, you can just copy and paste. Just change the value. Okay.
Yeah, value numbers only, right?
Yeah, so when we insert the data, we can see. So just can you go to that uh, my the website we are looking into? Do you see any sample insert? So you see insert into, there is left side you see. Yeah, go down, insert into. Okay, so here let's see, slowly go up a little bit. So the SQL insert into state. The insert into, hold on, okay, insert into statement used to insert new records in a table. If it is possible to write insert into statement in two ways. Okay, you see the sample they are giving, right? Insert into table name, column number 1, 2, 3, and values you're gonna do. Okay, so that's the syntax you have to write. Syntax 2, let's see, can you scroll down? Okay, so otherwise you can write insert into table name values. Yeah, so here they're saying you can write without the columns also, because here what will happen, let's say if you don't provide columns in your table, you have only 3 columns. If you provide 3 values, and the data will go to the respective columns. You got it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, if you specifically, you can write also the column name, and you can tell the values where it will go. So it's saying if you insert values for all the columns hold on, don't scroll up, I'm reading the second one. If you insert values for all the columns of the table, you can omit the column names. However, the order of values must be in the same order as the column in the table, right? So that we have to take care.
Okay.
Can you down? Okay, scroll down. Okay, so this is the data. That's it. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. Now, your Confluence, insert data. Now, number 4, view data for us. View data or load data, whatever you prefer. Inside the bracket, you can write select. No, just write select. Select.
Okay.
Okay. So select. Okay. Enter. Okay. Can you write a select command? How do you write? You start with the keyword select. Yeah. And space. And whatever the field name you want, right? Like you can write column 1, column 2, just write 1, comma, column 2, column 3. Okay. And table space from No, from uppercase. No, uppercase, that's a keyword. No. Uppercase, space, table name. And close the statement. Okay, enter one more line. Okay, now write again the select. This is the specific field. Let's say if you want to know column 1 and column 2, you can write like that. Okay, so you can give the column name there. Otherwise, if you need all the columns, you have to you can put the asterisk there, star mark there, asterisk. Okay, and now you can rest everything same from the table name. So there are two ways. Okay, so you can write okay.
Yeah, to view the entire data, we can give this asterisk, right?
Yes, that's right. But in production call, never give this one because it's gonna take a while, like 10 minutes, 15. Sometime the system will crash also because there are millions and billions of
Yeah.
records are there. So it's not recommended to give. That's why the next command is very important. Step 5, you can. Do you want to see something in this there? What do you call the W3? Just navigate to W3. You can just see select command somewhere. Yeah, after syntax. Go up. Yeah, very fast. Yes. So you see select command. So click here there what they're doing. Select customer name and city from customers table, right? So can you scroll down and see if the table is there? Yeah. So this is
Yeah.
the table. So they have how many columns they have here?
7.
7. Okay. So can you tell me what is the primary key here?
Customer ID.
Customer ID is the primary key because it's a unique identifier, right? To
Yeah.
see for each customer. Okay. So now let's go up and we can try it up. Scroll up. Okay. So click that green button, try it up cell. So see if you can get the result. Okay. Run SQL. Click this one. Yeah. Okay. You see, only you are seeing 91 records are fetched. And hold on. Don't scroll down. I just want to show you the column name. Okay. Hold on. Column name and city. Can you scroll up your command? Okay. So you see, you are asking only the column. So can you modify this one? Remove the customer name and just put asterisk. Remove both of them. Remove the command. Remove entire statement and just is with asterisk. No. No. Remove
So remove.
only the column name. Just take the city also.
Okay.
No. Why do you paste? Remove from city. I want to now only it's giving 2 columns, right? I want to see all the data, all the columns in the table.
Okay.
So just put asterisk there. Yeah. Now run SQL. So you see all the data. That's the only thing I want to show you.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So now let's go to where condition. Like we want to, sorry, fetch specific keyword only.
From where we enter this customer ID, we don't have customer ID right here.
Do you
It's a
want to?
primary key.
Yeah, if you want to know the customer ID, you have to write customer ID also. Other you already, because now if you put asterisk, you are seeing all the columns, right? You see customer ID also there in the down. Its entire table is displayed.
Okay.
You see, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Customer ID is displayed. Okay. So now I just go to that page. Yeah, go there. No. Your SQL editor. The third. Where? Okay. So you want to see the customer ID? Write customer ID. Same like no. You have to follow the. You see how the database fields are there. Otherwise, it won't work. Okay. You have to type the exact same name, comma,
Okay.
comma, not apostrophe. Okay. What else you want to see with the customer ID? And do you want to see customer name or contact name? Which one?
Go with address.
Okay. Yeah. And just put address. Yeah. Now execute and see run SQL. Yeah. You see customer ID and the address.
Okay. Fine.
Got it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now go back to your Confluence. Okay. Step 5, how to edit put a filter there. That's the most important we want to learn. Okay, filter. Just go to write filter data.
Sorry, 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Filter data. Yeah.
Yeah. So write inside the bracket where, WHRE where.
It's
When
a
you write,
command, right?
yeah, it's a command. Okay. So
Okay.
now enter. No, just close. Okay, enter. This is the heading. Where is the command? Okay, how do you write? You just repeat the select command again. Don't be lazy, just type. No, copy paste.
Okay.
You just write
Select.
select asterisk. No, you don't need to column 1, column 2 like that. Just write
Okay.
asterisk all from table name. Now you will write where space where keyword, that one. Okay. And now example, uh, which column you want to filter, right? Write column name, column 1, column 1 equal value 1. Okay. So now you close the statement. Um, we will resume this call after, because it's going to end our call. You can save it, update, you publish this one. We'll practice in the second call. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you can take a break and I'll send you the link after 5-6 minutes. Okay.
So, thank you.
Okay. No problem. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So we were doing the where condition, right? Where we,
Yes.
okay. So, okay, now you can navigate there to W3, practice where condition. Okay. Okay. So you see the example. Okay. So let's first write our, can you go to our Confluence page first? We'll write the command, then write. Did we write here? Okay. Yeah. Select from table name and where here value. Okay. So we are good. Okay. Now we can practice there. Sorry. Okay, so first read the syntax here, you see. So can you read here?
Yeah. Select
All.
select from customers.
Yeah, so you have
Yeah,
to
from
read
all.
yeah, okay.
From customers, where country is equal to Mexico.
Yeah, so there are multiple countries, okay. But for you, you are planning to filter only customers from Mexico. That's the question, right? That's the business question. Okay. So now you can try it out. And okay, run SQL. Okay. So you see only the last column, the country, you see all the records. So why you are seeing all the records? Because you only ask the condition is country here, right? So that's why it's coming Mexico. So if you don't want to see all the fields, maybe if you just want to see the customer name, just instead of asterisk, just write contact name. Oh, yeah, just write contact name. That's the shortest name we can see, right? Name. No. Is that the way name is written? No, you don't get the data. You have to follow exact name format in the table. Yeah. So now run and see, you will get only the customer name. And yeah. Okay. So can you insert one more column there? Country also, comma country. No, the field, I'm talking field. You see now the records only showing customer name only, right? But it's kind of confusing us. Just put comma and write the city name. I don't know how the column look like. Do you want to see how the column look like? Is it city?
Yes. Let me
Yeah,
go
just
back.
type, no, just type city. That's okay. And see if it is not valid, then it will tell you. Run SQL. Yeah, that's it. So now execute the command. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You see city, right? That's it. So that how now remove both of them, city and contact name, and just put asterisk all. Okay, now run. Okay, now you can play around, right? So you got it, this concept, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now we know filter data. Next one, we want to learn sort data, right? Cancel. So step 6, sort data, SORT, sort data. Inside the bracket, you can write order by. Order, ORDER, order by. Okay. Order by, we can, the keyword is, you are using select only. Okay. Select all, select all from. Hey, Sean, can you follow the standard? I don't see a space there. Okay. From space, table name, order by. So now you have to write the column name here. Okay. So which column you need to order. Okay. Close. Okay, now you can navigate there. You can double check there. Okay, order by. So can you read the syntax easy, what they're doing?
Select all from products and order by price in the sort data, right?
Can you see the data or the table down? Okay, so you see, there are different price, right? They want to order by price. I don't know how this is going to come, descending or ascending. So that's what we're going to find out, right? Like there are some values, $18, $19. So let's go and try it out and let's explore. Yeah, go up. No, click here. Yeah, click. Okay, run SQL. Okay. So is came, the smallest price came ascending order, right? The smallest price came up. You see,
Yes.
it came ascending order. So um, remember when you
Yeah.
give order by, it's giving ascending. Okay. So do you have any question like how do you do? Can we bring the big price up like the descending order? Is it possible?
Yes. No, order by is only for ascending, right?
No, we can do the descending order also. Can you go to that page? Close. If you run the, can you close the whatever you open everything close here? Don't keep on. Yeah, close everything. Only the keep the main page. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Um, you can order by descending order. Um, you don't. I don't want to go more detail. Like we have only 30 minutes, but you see the end up the syntax here. ASC, DSC, down, syntax. You see down?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you type this 4 keyword, um, by default, it's giving ascending order. That means the lowest price come up. But if you, let's say, you are running a report, your business stakeholder want to know what are the top 10 um, the values we solved, right? Like, or like the most highest value. Like there are other way we can find out the most highest value, lowest value. But this command also you can use, like if you write simply DESC and you can find out, right? Like just write that one because I don't want to introduce a lot of complexity. Price, yeah, space DESC. Okay, now try the biggest price
Yeah.
up, right?
Yes.
Remember. Okay, so these are the important question can ask in the interview, and also these are the important techniques when you are working with SQL. Like immediately you can find out, right? Like it's like a search option. Are we good?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So next one, step number, I don't know, 7, update record, update data. Okay. So here you will never do update unless you are doing in some testing or anything, but it's good to know the syntax always. Okay. Just enter
What's a
update,
keyword for this?
update. Yeah, update. Okay.
Okay.
Enter. Now write update, uppercase,
Yes.
table name. Are you getting, Sean?
Yes, totally. I'm good.
Okay, yeah, because I don't want to do it myself and show you because listening is not going to work. You have to do it, you have to execute. That's my point.
Yes.
Okay. Where we are now, update table. So after the table, now you have to use another keyword, set, S-E-T, set, S-E-T. Okay. And now which column you need to update? Here you have to give, okay. Column name,
Column number, right?
E, yeah, column number and equal sign. And what is the data you want to update? Okay, like value here.
Okay.
This is the new value, okay? Value, just write new value. No space. And after equal sign, can you give a space? Okay, and new value. Okay. So now you have to write the where. No closing. How it does know what to update? Here, this is the new value you are saying.
Okay.
Are you getting right? Like because You are read your question again. So you are saying update customer table, set country value India. So you are saying what to do, but which record I should update? You have to tell, right? Which record I should update. You are not telling that piece, right? You got
Okay,
my
where to include that?
yeah.
Yeah, but
So
I thought the new value is that India.
yeah, new value is India, but what should I replace it with? What is the old value?
Okay,
Did
okay, okay,
we didn't tell, right? We are telling, okay, we need the country value as India, but what is the old value? So we have to tell the old value also, right? How to tell the old value? That we can use the where condition. Okay, enter.
okay,
Yeah, enter. So we can write in the second line. Okay, where same column, right? You use the same column. Column 3, like column 1. Maybe you can tell customer ID or like anything fine. Okay, column 1, column 2, column 3. Which record you need to update? That's the only keyword you have to give here. Where equal. Here you write existing value, the old value. It's weird, right? Like value. Close the statement.
okay,
Okay. So now you can navigate and see an example, then you'll understand better. Update. You're very fast. I saw update there. Go up slowly. That one. Okay. You see syntax. First, hold on. So you see update table name, set column 1, 2, 3. And so here the left side, you are giving the new value, what to set, right?
yes,
Yeah, so you can give multiple values, right? They're like different columns you can give there. We just give only the column 1 and the value 1, right? And that
here they are providing two values, right?
yeah, 2 or you can 3, whatever you want, okay? And the where condition, okay? Scroll down. Let's see if you can try this one. Okay, so this is the table name. Okay, scroll down. Okay, update. Okay, let's see, read this example. Okay, I don't think so you can execute. That's why there is example. So can you read this
Okay, yeah.
example?
Update customers, set
Mhm.
contact names equal to Alfred,
Hold on. What is customers here?
customers ID.
No.
Sorry,
What is customers?
customers. Yeah, the existing the 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 column I need to update.
No. You see, that's the go back to your Confluence page. After update, what you have?
Table name.
Yes. Now go back. That's the answer I was looking. Okay. Okay, so the after update keyword, you have to, it's a program, Sean. You have to clearly tell what to do, right? So you are saying update table name, what table to update. That's why they gave even
Customers.
customers. So even they have written there, the selection from the customers table will now look like this, right? So you see, that's why they're telling. So first you have
Yeah.
to tell which table you need to update, then only the first entry point, that one. Okay. So second, now read the second line.
Okay. Set contact name Alfred Skimmed. City is equal to Frankfurt.
So what these are the new values, right?
Yes.
Isn't it? Right? These are new values.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So new value. uh, how the system know where to update this one? It's saying
Customer one ID one.
ID 1 update this new value, right? So they are updating customer contact name Alfredes Skimmate, and the city to Frankfurt. So it's already updated. You see the first row?
Okay, and they are updating only contact name and city. All the others are remains same, right?
That's right. Yeah. You just need to give,
Okay.
yeah, the customer will call, this is the scenario. Customer is calling you and saying that I gave my mobile number wrong. And also my email ID wrong. That's belong to my husband. I want to update this one, right? That's a use case. And what you do, you pull up the customer table, okay? Write the update command. You are just set customer name, okay? And provide the what is the new value, right? New value. And what is the phone number? Equal phone number and where customer ID.
Okay.
You got it, right?
Okay, fine. Yes, yes.
Okay. So next, go to our Confluence page. The last one is delete data.
Delete, right?
Yeah, delete data. Yeah, delete command. Yeah.
For this, we can use select.
We are not using, so there is a keyword directly delete, like update. We have update, right? Like that we have select, right? So you have to use, it's not the select, we have to use the
Delete.
delete command. Okay, so delete, that's a command. Select is for loading the data. Where is the condition, right? So delete from, you have to always tell the table name first. From
Okay.
table name.
Table. Okay, delete
From,
table.
no,
Okay.
delete from
Table name.
table name. Now write the where condition, which record you want to delete. Insert
Okay.
where column 1 equal value. Close. This is how you can delete the record. Close. So now you can navigate and let's read one example.
Yeah, and delete from a table name where we want to delete it. Condition. Here we provide the table name customers, then where
Okay. So you see it's
customer's name.
very straightforward, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Here also I don't have the execute section.
Because they don't want to, that's why they don't want to like give access this type of thing in production. Also when you join your company also, this is the case. They will not allow to modify any record, right? No new creation, no update, no delete. Okay, so that's okay. This is how it looks like.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so you can practice by your own, like now you pretty much you have your all commands, right? Just publish this one, update this one. So either whatever the database you have, just copy and paste the command and insert some values and practice update and delete and everything. Okay, so now one more important, very important is we learn sorting the data. What else? Joins. So next one, step number 9. There are other so many things like can you navigate there? I'll just show you. I will not include here. So here somewhere you see wildcard. You see wildcard. You
Yes.
can okay, yeah, go there. Okay, so you see wildcard mean extensive search here. Okay, So you can see include more filter condition to your search. Okay, you see select from all from customers where customer name like you see the first letter, right? So if you know the customer first letter, but you are not sure the rest of the name, right? So you can use this wildcard. Just type the A and you can look for the customer, right? Because you are not sure customer name. Yeah, try that one. Yeah. So it will give you the customer name starting with A, everything.
Okay, it's also kind of filter.
Yeah, so you have scenario, right? You don't customers telling, I don't recall the date, but I know somewhere it's June. I don't recall the product name, but it's something start with W or something like. There are some scenarios,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
So how do you handle in SQL? So if the scenarios like that, whatever your guess is, write the guess there before the percentage sign, and you run the search, and you can able to search that one, right? So you can include multiple after before. You can if you place the A after percentage sign, that means the last letter is A, rest I don't remember. You got it, right?
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
got it, got it.
And also you
What
can
if we can fetch the middle of the portion?
middle of the portion also you can do. Let's say the customer is telling, I don't recall what is the beginning and I don't recall it what is the ending. You can just what you do, right? Like can you remove that A? No, you don't need to remove it. Just keep it. Sorry, just keep the A. Control C. Okay. Now put one more percentage in front of that. One more
Okay.
percentage sign. Okay. So now this is the condition. You want to execute and see.
Okay, can I do here any kind of address like that?
So
Obey.
if you want to give address, you have to give the address name, right? Like as a column. But your search, you see, you have given all the
Okay, the
yeah.
customer
So
name.
yeah, so you have to give right condition there. Yeah. Is that what
Yes.
you were looking for?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Okay. Okay. So you can do the search. You are good, right? Like it's very easy. You can use this wildcard percentage sign, and you can search whatever the data you are looking for.
The percentage is important here, right?
Yeah, so that's we call as wildcard symbol. Yes, but after like keyword, you can pretty much search whatever options you are looking for here.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So maybe if you want to insert this wildcard also there, that's good, right? So you will not forget. So again, I'm
Okay.
saying this everything will wipe out after 7 days or 8 days. Make sure
I
you
will
take a note
I will
or
get a backup. Yeah.
yeah, maybe you can create a GitHub page or LinkedIn or somewhere accessible. Just upload it.
Okay, okay.
Step number 9, a wildcard maybe. Yeah. I was not planning to tell you, but since you are interested, then the more the more filter you provide, and easy to search. Like
The command is what?
like
Like?
yeah, like and percentage. Yeah, percentage. Okay. You can copy the same command here, whatever you wrote it, so you remember this is your own command, right? So you wrote it.
Yes.
It's a sample. So um, so maybe just copy, and you have to put a note there, right? So the percentage you can edit there if you know the first letter, and you have to write the first letter all the first couple of letters and the percentage sign. If you know the middle letters, then you have to give the sample like this. If you know the last letter, so maybe copy and paste it 2 times, the same command. Just include the other examples also.
Okay. This is to filter the last letter, right?
Yeah. So however you want to enter some comment, you can write it here. Okay. Otherwise you will forget.
Okay. Okay. I'm good with this.
You're good with this one? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So the next one, very, very important. Almost all the interviews, this question will be asked. Okay. Joins.
Yeah, I have heard about that.
Yeah. So without join, there is no interview. So this is the most important question in the interview they are asking. The last step. Yeah. Step number 10, join. Not joins, join. Join. Join tables.
Joint. Join. Okay.
No T. No T.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Remove T. Join tables. Inside the bracket, if you want, right? Very important. Okay. This is the first thing you will practice with the select command. Very important. Okay. So let's try to build a note here. Okay. So for the join, you need to have at least 2 tables. Okay.
Okay. That's why you can join.
Yeah. So why you are joining? That's the main purpose, right? If you have only one table, you can write simply select command and where condition, and you can fetch your data, right? So if you have more than 2 tables in a production environment, customers demographics data like personal information will be in a different table. Customer, how many accounts they have and what they purchase, how many products they have, those are in a different table, right? And there are multiple tables. So if you ask me why do we have to have a multiple tables, it's manageable, and also, as I said, in production environment, there are billions or millions of records. To keep track of this data, so we have to create multiple tables. But um, in production environment, if you click one report, okay, show me last top 10 customers, how much they purchased, when did they become a customer. So those kind of report, we have to combine 2 or 3 tables. Okay. So to join a table, you should have a how do I call common reference. Common reference uh, column should be there in the both tables. Otherwise, you cannot uh, combine or join 2 tables. Okay, so let's write one sample statement command. Then I'll show you one example. Okay. So first you have to start with select command. Okay, so now write select table 1 dot column 1, okay, comma, table 2 dot column 1 or column 2, whatever column. Okay, so you understood this statement, right? What you are doing, we are selecting what are the columns we need from both tables, right? So we are saying from table 1 we need column 1, table 2 we need from table 2 we need column 2, or you can write table 3 we need column 4, or whatever. How many tables you are going to combine or join, you have to give that first thing. So this doesn't change. You understood this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now enter So now you have to give the first table. So how do you know if you have two tables, which is the first table? Right? From, FROM, from. So how do you know which table is your first table?
The customer IDs, series number, like that. Okay, every table starts from one. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, so here it depends which table you need. You should have a reference table, right? Like maybe um, we can use the customer table as a reference. That's your base table. So you try to find data for these customers, right? How much, what product they are using, how much, what they purchased from us, right? Like your base is customer table. But again, you can keep your sales table also as a base. So it depends on you what business question you try to answer here, right? So don't get confused. You have to give one table as a reference table. That's the main thing here, either table 1 or table 2. So always I'll give you one technique. Write the first table, whatever the table you are writing, that table as your reference table. So we will go with the table 1 here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, table 1. Enter. Okay. So here there are different type of joins there. Okay. Inner join, you will hear inner join, left join, right join. You don't need to worry like
Can I
it's
go to this
no,
page?
don't go there. I want to write full
Okay.
syntax first, then we'll go there. Okay. So
Okay.
here we try to combine all the data. So we can simply write join, uppercase JOIN, join, space. So now you are writing the other table name, the second table name, table 2. Okay. Is it clear now? First table 1 there and join. Now enter. Okay. On, okay, space. So here you have to write the condition. Which condition from this both table I should join, right? You are telling to system, first statement you are saying what columns system should fetch, and first you are giving from your base table, reference table, and second you are giving your right side table and what is the target table. And now you are saying what is the common criteria to combine or join these tables. Okay. So now we can write table 1, because there are two type of table. That's why we are giving, before we write the column name, we are giving the table reference first. Okay. Table 1 dot customer ID, equal table 2 customer ID. You see, you did a mistake there, right? So table 2, no space, you are not writing a letter there, so you are writing a syntax. So you cannot give space, you have to put, you see table 2, you have to put, how do I, you have to write period there after table 2 dot. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So if you miss this one, your command will not work. Okay. So when you're writing code, you have to be very careful. Even one small letter and your code will not work. Okay. So now publish this one.
To join a table, we need something common from both the tables, like
That's
this
right.
customer ID.
Yeah. So customer ID is a primary key for the table 1, and the other table, this is a foreign key. So I don't want to confuse primary key and foreign key. We'll talk in a different day, primary key and foreign key. But the table 1, the customer ID is the primary key. For the table 2, that is a foreign key, because the that primary ID, the customer ID is already declared in the table 1 as the primary key. Okay. So now let's navigate to the website. Okay. So go to joins. Okay. Okay. No faster. Okay. So just read it for me. Can you please read it?
Yeah, the join clause is used to combine rows from two or more tables based on a related column between them. Here are some different types of joins in SQL. Inner join, left outer join, right outer join, full outer join. Inner join returns only rows that have matching values in both tables. Like this only we are doing the previous
Yeah.
match. Left outer join returns all rows from the left table and only matched rows from the right table. A right outer join returns all rows from the right table and only matched the rows from the left table. A full outer join returns all rows when there is a match in either the left or right table.
Yeah. In generic, we'll just write the join, the bring the records from both the table, matching record, the first one. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So now can you read this example?
Select orders.order ID, customers.customer name, orders.order date. From orders, inner join. Customers on orders, customer ID is equal to customers.customer ID.
Okay. So you got it right. Like we are taking order ID from order table. Hold on. Customer's name from the customer table. And we are taking one more field name from orders table, which is the order date,
Date.
right? So the left side table will go first from orders, and the next one after with the join condition will go the next table, the target table. So inner join customers on. So you see the orders dot customer ID equal customers dot customer ID. So you have to give that foreign key and the primary key there. Okay. So now you can go to try it out. Click try it out. So if this call disconnected, that should be fine. Can you execute quickly?
Okay.
Did you execute?
Yeah. And yes, I
Run,
have.
run SQL. Did you? Sorry, I didn't see.
Yes.
Okay. So you see these are we will do the introduction. Like we will understand the queries, and can you double click on your DB browser?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so it's working now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, no problem. So what we will do, we will complete the reports aggregation part today, documenting. Tomorrow, we will quickly create new table, and we'll do you have pretty much query everything ready, right? Tomorrow we will practice using the SQL DB browser. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, can you go to your conference page where you are documenting?
Yes.
Now you are getting, right, Sean? No, there's no confusion, right? You can answer any question during interview, right? If anything comes up.
Yeah. I have created some interview questions in my board with my inputs and with the help of ChatGPT in my project perspective.
Okay, good. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we next week, I think we can wrap up this everything, We will discuss all miscellaneous related topic like API, microservice, and everything this week. And next week onward, we'll discuss like format your resume. And once we have the resume, then we can discuss mock interviews and questions. We can use that project you built. We can review everything.
Fine, fine.
Okay.
And we create a new page,
No,
or I'll continue
no,
here.
you just need to continue this only.
Okay.
Okay. So whatever the number you are following here, I guess 11, right?
11.
Yeah, step 11. Aggregation. AGGREGA. Okay, aggregation. So inside the bracket, you can write reports. Okay. So now if you see job description, companies are looking for business analyst plus data analyst. Okay. So what data analysts actually do, they interact with data, they find insights from data, they will create reports. So this is how I started like business analysis. So I didn't get into business analysis directly. I was doing data analysis like preparing. I started with Excel and use some other tool, then finally modern tools, specifically using SQL. So like if you can do data analysis using SQL or Power BI or Tableau, even we using Excel, you will be hired very faster than other candidates, because
Yes.
writing requirement, user story, I would say it's not a big deal. Like anyone can do pretty much if they have project experience. Even developers nowadays, no guarantee, like QA testers, BA, product owners, no guarantee these jobs, because you see, right? If you continue doing projects, you see writing requirements is not a big deal. Even I have seen some projects, some teams, there is no business analyst, developer, tech lead is creating the user story. So they pretty much need some instruction on the Jira ticket so they can start coding. So there are challenge they have to face, but I'm saying you kind of like, if you need this job, if you have a solid background of like how to do data analysis, because business stakeholders, they love insights from the data, because the raw data what they have, they don't know how to use, right? So you can write some SQL queries. It's very, very basic SQL queries, or like using Excel. If you can put it in a report or dashboard, and if you can give some insights, they will love it. Okay, even in your interview also you can use this one. Okay, so that's what you're going to learn today, how to do the data analysis using this one. So especially how to using joins and using some mathematical operations, you can do everything in data analysis. So first, you need to know how to use these commands, okay? So do you know min, max, average, those statistical numbers, how to take minimum, average, max, count, sum, do you know? I'm not asking in
Yeah,
SQL, but
yeah,
in general.
I have an idea.
Okay. Okay. So then let's start with count. Okay.
Okay,
Yes. You have seen count. Just write count. Okay. So can you go to W3 school?
okay,
Okay. Can you try to find? Okay. So SQL we call as function. This one. Okay. So you see count bracket. Sorry, the parenthesis syntax. Here, the next one you see select. So we are using the keyword select, which is viewing, loading the data, right? And we are saying count. You should have a distinct condition here. Distinct column name. Here you can use, or you can write column name, or like everything from table and where condition. So you are already familiar with select, and you are already familiar with the from, and you are already familiar with where. So now you need to understand what should I write after that, right? But you see new keyword is count, right? If you want to count something on a table, so you have to use the word count. So can you go back to your Confluence? Let's write. Okay. So first enter other line, new line. So write select space count uppercase. Okay. Inside the parenthesis, just write the column name. Okay. Close the parenthesis. And from table name, where condition. Where, yeah, just write the where condition space condition. So why I'm saying where condition, you can write the where condition the way you want. You can write specific column where column name equal to value, or you can write the where condition using the wildcard also, right? Like or something, right? So here some
yes,
only new is count and the column name. You are just saying count this column fields. Okay, now we can go back to our W3. Okay, so yeah, no, first we'll see the table name. Okay, come down. Okay, can you read this one also?
yeah.
No,
The
no,
behavior of
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, the behavior of count depends on the argument used within the parentheses. Count asterisk count the total number of rows in a table, including null values. Count column name count all non-null values in the column. Count distinct column name counts only the unique non-null values in the column.
Okay, you see, this is very good point. Count the first one, count the total number of rows in the table, including null value. Do you know what is null values?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. So sometime, let's say we have customers table, and customers purchases there. Some customer there is name, but they didn't purchase anything. That time, the sales column is null, right? Because they didn't purchase, but they created an account, but they didn't purchase anything with us, right? So that is null values. So second one, counts all null values in the column. So if you write only the count and the column name, it will count all the null values in the column, because this is very useful to find out if the customer didn't purchase anything, right? The second one, you got it right?
Yes.
So third one also very important. You see, counts only unique null values in the column. So here it will, if you write distinct and column name, so it will only count unique values, but it will not include null values. So that means you want to know, let's say in the sales table, what are the different amounts customers purchased, right? So this all three. So if can you copy this everything there in your sheet? Okay.
Here.
Yeah, yeah, right there. After count. No. Okay.
Okay.
So now, yeah, let's go to the example. SQL count. Okay. First, let's see the table. How the scroll down the table. Down. There is a table. Okay. So you see, this is the product table. We have product ID, product name, supplier ID, category ID, unit price. So here we have different price. We don't see any null values here, right? Do you? No, we don't see null values. Okay. So now let's go and try it out, this query. Scroll up.
Okay.
Okay. So here, hold on, don't execute. Select count from products. So what do you expect to see? Because they don't have any distinct condition or the column name. So what do you see here?
It's your
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So what does it mean, this query?
Yeah. Uh, we can see the sum of all the products,
Okay. Execute,
like
execute and see what you see. Tell me if you understand. So
77.
yeah, so count asterisk mean what you see there. Just can you go back to your reading? No, in the W3 school that.
Okay.
Okay, so up, scroll up. You see you highlighted. That's what I am expecting from you. So you see the first one only.
Count the total number of rows in a table.
I know, but what they say, you have to say, so it will count including null values. That's what I
Okay,
want to
okay.
hear. Yeah, that's what I want to hear you. So the command you executed, it is counting all the rows on that product table, right? That's why you see 77 record. But if you write the second one, the third one, it will show less than 77 because it won't, it will not
Include the
include the
yeah,
non-value. So let's write the second one also first and see what record you will see. Column name. Yeah. So what is the column name here?
products.
Yeah. Remove the asterisk and write columns. Sorry, products.
In the parentheses.
Yeah, because select mean you are saying what field you want to see. You just introducing count. That's it. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, now it's
Product.
Not product, price, right? That's the column you want to see, not product.
Okay.
There's no column called product.
Product, yeah.
Yeah.
That I have run.
So it's saying again 77. So can you go back and see, read your notes?
Yeah.
Up, yeah. Counts all null values in the column. So that,
Null values.
yeah. So that means there is no null values. You got it right? Because first one,
Yes.
it will count all the rows. It will, including the null values. But here, it's count all values, but it will exclude the none values.
Okay.
Count all the none values in the column. So no, the second one, sorry, I messed up. So count all null values in the column. So that means it will exclude, right? So it will exclude all the none values. Mean like if there is a value only, that will include the second one, right? You got it
Yes.
right? The second one I'm reading.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so now the third one, count distinct column name. So here counts only the unique none values in the column. Okay. Now you can get the unique values. Okay, now write the third one. Just you need to add the distinct keyword there. Go back to your, try it out. Can you hear me, Sean?
Okay. Count distinct column name.
Yeah, just execute the query. Hello, Sean. I think you have technical issues. I'm not able to hear you.
Continue.
Oh, this. Okay. So, did you execute? Okay. No. So here you get 62 records only, right? Like, can you go back and read your third command?
Yeah. Count this if we add distinct column name, counts only the unique non-null values in the column.
Okay. So here, remember you had 77 records previous to commands, right? When you executed. Now
Yes.
you have only unique. Okay. So every time you, in general, you will use the second one only, right? The count column name. So if you want to count how many records in that table, you will use, there is nothing new here. If you see your query here, right? You see select example in the example, right? You know select command, okay? So you want to know which field you need to count, right? You write the field name there, right? And you put the count keyword there and product table. And if you want, you can write the where condition. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes.
If you put asterisk there, it will include the null values. If you want to exclude the asterisk value, just put the column name so that it won't include the null values. These are the key difference. But
Okay.
yeah, third one, if you want to know like only the unique values, and you can just put the unique condition. But when you write, I said don't write all. You just write the field name or the column name. So it will give you the count without null values.
Yes.
Okay, can you write it for me one more time, like delete everything? Can you show me the table? Can you show me the table? Table.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see, can you count, can you use the count command using a different column, whatever the column you need.
Yeah, I will go with supplier ID.
Yeah, remove everything, delete here. Remove. Okay, now
Okay.
you write from beginning. Yeah, now you type select command you
Select,
already space.
then
Now
count,
you want to count and write the field name, the column name. Yeah,
supplier ID.
you don't need a space there. Just make it closer. You see, no space.
Okay.
Count.
Supplier ID
Yeah,
from
close.
the table, product,
Yeah,
products, then close it. Yes.
you got it right. It's working. Your command is working. So you can you remove this query completely?
Okay.
Okay. Write the select command to display supplier ID and price.
Okay. Select
Yeah. Supplier ID
supplier ID.
and price. No parentheses. Just
Okay.
loading, just a view command. That's it. Just write supplier ID and the price. This is the first day, right? Comma.
Okay.
Otherwise, it won't work if you want to differentiate.
Okay. Then from product table, right?
Yeah.
Products.
Okay. Run. You see?
It is showing.
Yeah, if you want to display, you are displaying here this one, right? So now go up your, show me your command. Okay, so you want to know how many rows in this table, right? So what you are actually doing, you are just only doing adding a count there. That's it, right? Like it doesn't matter you use which column here, right? So you can pretty much keep one column here, right? We will prefer to keep the price column because it has a number. You are using a data analysis can be we can use for the text also, but data analysis more effectively we can use for if it is a number field, right? Like we can do all the mathematics operations if it is a number field. That's why we prefer to use the price column, right? So now remove the
Yes.
supplier ID, including the comma. So here, if you run this command, you just run, you expect to see price only, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now if you want to count, what do? You just put count keyword, that's it, in front of the price. That's it.
Yeah.
Just type count. Make it the price. No, don't space it out. No space there. Just put the parenthesis. That's why you are putting parenthesis. You're saying count price, but don't include the null values here. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to know, because if you when you execute the previous command, you see there are different prices: $18, $19, $20, right? And there are duplicate values also, right? Like if you go back to your
Yeah.
first tab, yeah. Okay, so here I don't see the full thing. There might be duplicate values also. There might be $10 similar price. There might be $18 similar price. So you just want to know what are the different price categories customer purchase, right? So now you can go to your execution. The next tab. Yeah. So here just simply put, no, that's right. Yeah. Simply put distinct so that you, yeah, just write distinct. Okay. Now execute.
It has to be included in this parenthesis, right?
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
So yeah, run SQL. Yeah. Okay. So now you got it right. First, it's coming your SQL query. First, you write the SQL query. What any column you want to count, right? Like it doesn't matter which column it is counting, but if it is a number column and it's good, okay, then you decide
Okay.
what you need. You just simply blindly want to count all the records, or you just need to count if the value is present. That's the first question. If you want to count all the records, you don't need to write the column name, you just write the asterisk. You got it,
Yeah.
right? If
Yeah.
you don't want the null values, just the column name. That's the two things you will do. And third one, you ask the question, do I need to know the unique values? Like what are the different categories? You can write it like if it is a sale table, uh, there are different multiple cities, right? And if you want to know what are the unique cities the customers brought this one, right? You can use the distinct command. Or let's say you have a product table, there are multiple product is selling. You want to know what are the uh, product categories customers are buying. So you can use the distinct command here, right? So that will be useful for you. So it's based on your requirement. You can write either asterisk or the column name or using the distinct keyword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you have to practice. Okay. You see, it's just a small query and there are a lot of things you can do here. So, okay. So next one, we can go with sum. You see sum. Okay. Can you enter in your Confluence also sum?
Yeah.
Okay. Just go and read. Can you read this one?
Yeah. The sum
Mm-hmm.
function is used to calculate the total sum of values in a specified numeric column. The sum function ignores null values in the column.
Okay. So the sum function is used to calculate the total sum of values with the specific numeric column. So that's the keyword you need to remember. Okay. It's a numeric. Okay. Unlike count. Okay. So
Okay.
you see the example here. And also the sum function ignores null values in the column. So it won't count, obviously, if there is no value, like let's say you have 10, 15, 0, 10, right? There is no value for 0, so it is ignoring. That's okay, right?
Okay.
You got the
Yes.
example, right? That's what it says.
Yes.
The saying to SQL to count all the values, but there is if it is a 0, that's obviously we don't include, right? That's sum also will exclude the null values. So here select, again you are writing the select command only. Okay, you are writing select whatever the fields you want, right? And from orders details table. Is there anything here change?
No.
What is
Sum.
there is? Yeah.
Sum only.
Yeah, the
Instead of
keyword we are
count.
using, yeah, sum only we are adding, that's it. But otherwise it's your uh, select command, right? You see select sum column name from table name where condition, right? It's the same thing, only you are just adding what column you need to count the total, right? It's just you are adding the sum. Very easy. So can you um, copy whatever the notes you need and syntax
Yes.
there in
Yeah.
your Confluence.
Okay. I'm fine with this, and it's move to average.
Okay. Can I see what you wrote there?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So now you know the sample because now let's try it out. First, see the data. First, before you execute, see if it is makes sense or not, right? So what do you have here? You have order ID, product ID, quantity. Okay. So maybe the quantity is a good one to count, right? Like how many items we sold, right? So let's try it out. So we are going to find out how many items we sold. That's what we are going to find out. Okay. Yeah. Execute and see. So 12,743 items. It's not the row. Okay. You got it right?
Yeah, it's a quantity.
Yeah. It's a quantity.
Okay, okay, fine.
Total number, right? If you want to
Yes.
know the count, you have to write the count command there. Like instead of, can you go back there?
Uh,
Okay. Instead of sum, just write count there. So you know how many sales happen, right? Yeah, that's it. Each row is a sale. So 518 sales happen, right? This number of sales happen, but how much total product we sold? Now you switch back to your sum. Yeah, remove count and write sum.
yeah, why the sum does not turn to blue color? Is there any specific reason for that?
I don't know. So it's okay, no problem. You are not writing anything wrong. Maybe,
Okay,
yeah. I don't know. It's good. That's okay. Maybe just give a space and see. Okay.
no, okay, fine.
Yeah, that's okay. No problem. As long as you are getting the result, you are okay. So now you got the point, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now can you write? No, we don't have time. It's only 2 minutes. Tomorrow we can continue. I just want to, can you write some command there without looking at, go back to SQL execution. Yeah.
Okay.
Wipe out everything. Yeah. Yeah. Can you write?
Select,
Uh-huh.
select,
Don't write
sum.
don't write some, just write the query only, the select query. Remove some.
Okay, okay, okay. Or the table name,
Yeah,
all
just get the
details,
table name. Yeah.
all the details. Yeah, is it fine?
You tell me, is it good or not? What you are
Sorry.
trying to, what you here you should write the columns, what you need to see, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
write the
I need
column name.
to see quantity.
So write the column name here.
Quantity. Order details.
No,
Not in here.
yeah, that's okay. One column is okay. Just execute and see. No, don't put any parentheses. Don't put any Did you write parentheses to view? No, right? Only for
Yes.
aggregation. Yeah. Just execute and see.
And
See,
there's an error.
it's saying invalid column name. So just go and see your column name there.
Yeah, yeah, okay, I have missed it. Yeah, yes, I got it.
Okay, so you are seeing. Now, if you want to count this one, you just need to put the count keyword, but aggregation, you have to put the parentheses. Okay.
Okay,
No
I'll
space,
sum here.
no space, no space. Don't forget these things. Okay. Okay. All
Okay.
right, Sean.
Yes.
I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. We'll continue max and min. Okay. Can you read?
Yeah, the max function returns the largest value of the selected column. The max function data types. Like minimum, we can get the maximum value of this, right?
Yeah. Okay. So function works numeric, string, and data types. Yeah. Okay. So now, can you read the example? I think your
I'll
connection.
write the syntax here.
Yeah.
My connection.
Okay. What is the syntax here? So max syntax is select max keyword and the column name. Okay, you can write now.
Column from table name
Okay. Yeah.
and one condition. Okay.
Okay. So now, can you copy this can work for those two also?
Okay. Can I try it out?
Yeah, you can first read the table. Is that the same table?
Yes, same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Product table. Okay. Right. Okay, you can try now.
Select price
Yeah.
from table.
Yeah. Try
Oh,
the table name. Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Got it.
So the table is loading now. Now write the keyword.
Max.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So it's giving the max price, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's summarize again, okay? For all the five, I think 5 answers. Go back to your notes first. Okay, scroll up one by one. Okay, hold on. We don't need select and all, okay? Just only the
Yeah.
aggregate.
Aggregation.
Okay, so can you teach me like how to do this all function? Like how would you teach to someone?
Yeah. Yeah. For aggregation, we can get the average, right?
No, you are on count, but why you are talking about average?
Yeah. Now you will go ahead. I will understand one more time.
Okay, so the aggregation, so it is a mathematical function. So this apply for the viewing the data. So data already saved in the database. So you are try to calculate some math functions and see some statistical values like average, minimum, maximum. So behind the scene, this will give a business value. Okay, like example, tell me what is the highest sale happen. That's you can use the max function. Tell me what is the lowest price. Oh, like tell me what is the lowest temperature. What is the highest temperature? What is the most salary paid for an employee, right? What is the most sales happen, right? So business questions can be like that, but using any of these five, functions, you can get the business whatever the desired value. So let's start with the count. So count for these all functions, one thing is common. The basic select command you can use. So first you will do select field name or the column name and from table name, and second where condition. Okay, so that's very generic, and you can just change the function, whatever the math function you need for your desired question. So okay, so now can you go back to your last result, Sean? No. So try it out. Okay, so let's start with the count. Okay, quickly. So wipe out
Okay.
everything, and can you write this count function for us?
Count. Sorry. Count. Nice.
Okay, so you are counting the price table, right? Product table.
Yes.
Okay, so this is good. Okay, your second function is sum. So you want to make a total total of that sum of that column. Okay, price column. Okay, so now you can just wipe it up everything, and you can write. So remove everything. No, remove everything right from the scratch. Yeah. The more you write, then you will understand.
Select from.
Mm-hmm. No space, no space.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't forget.
Price.
So you are making total of that total price.
Okay. I will.
Okay, excellent. So the next two, okay, next one is average, right? So average, we want to know, like, you see, again, you are leaving a space, no space. This is the average function. Take the average of the product. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So
Got it.
next one is min and max. Okay. You can write select. So this is very powerful function to find out lowest, smallest kind of question. We use minimum.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Max.
Do max.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. Okay. So that's it for the minimum function. Okay. And the next one, like the SQL is done, but one more advice for you, Sam. So this is you learn separately, but you can, you can write powerful where conditions with wildcard, right? Like so we didn't include any where condition for this calculation. So you can include where condition, and you can include joins table. So while joining, you can do like all whatever you learn so far, you can do practice, okay, with the
Okay.
especially join and where condition. So these are the two main important questions they will ask: join and where. and this method aggregation functions. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So no problem. Now we can create a table quickly in your DB browser.
I'll navigate to it.
Yeah. Okay. Double click. Okay. The first one, we need a database. Okay. So click new database. Okay. Wherever the location you want to create the database.
Okay.
This is fine. Okay.
Fine.
You don't. Okay. Write the browser. Sorry. Okay. So you want to save inside. Okay. Double click and open quickly. Okay. So here in the file name, write what is your database name. You want to write test or practice, whatever. .db.
Dot.
db. Okay. Save now. Yeah. .db. Okay. So you see there is no table added here, right? So can you simulate the product table? You see how many column you have in the product table?
Mhm. Let me see.
Okay. So Nikita has a question. Do we have to learn all the SQL formula? You don't need to learn all. You just need to learn how to select data. That's only
Six
one.
table, 6 column.
Okay, yeah. You just replicate here, there. So you need to learn how to view the data, select command. So only one command you need to learn, select, how to load the data from a database. That's the only thing you need as a BA.
Okay.
Okay. So here, you don't need to write here. You can just add manually. You can see there, right? The table name,
Yeah.
just the table name. Write the table name, yeah. Products, yeah. Okay, yeah, you can ask your question, Nikita. What questions do you have? So you can confidently include this knowledge, SQL, as long as you know how to load the data, view the data, write a select command, that's you are good to go. Rest everything additional. So select command comes with joining the table and the where condition. Okay, so first you need to learn select all from table name. That's one. Then add the where condition, then join tables. If you can master these three, then you are good to go. So did you write the products and you see the fields there, right? Add. Sean, can you hear me? Add, yeah, click that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right, that's the column name, your column name. What's the column name first?
Product ID.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a
Integer
yeah.
one.
Okay. So click the primary key. That's the primary key, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's individual.
That cannot be null. Click that NN also. NN. Yeah. So that cannot be null. You see the command is adding there, right? The bottom, whatever you are doing, it's automatically writing. Okay. And
Yeah.
write the second column, same like. Okay. Product name.
Text, right?
Yeah, you tell me. You are asking me.
Text only.
Okay. Yeah,
Here,
yeah, nothing to do.
non-null.
No, it can be null. It can be null. No, no, no. Don't select. It can be empty, right? Like, yeah. Okay, add. Supplier ID.
Teacher, okay.
Can be supplier ID, can be null, empty. No, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then leave it. Category ID. Unit, you write text field.
Okay.
That's a number. Price can be number, right? Because it has decimal,
Yes.
not integer. Integer is whole value. So yeah, gives a numeric. Yeah. Okay, this is good. So now say okay. So your table is created, right? So if you click the
Yeah.
browse data, click.
Where?
Yeah. Okay. Now you see, this is your table, right? Now, now can you insert one value? Write one insert command. So go to execute SQL. The same. Yeah. That same menu. You see, where did you click the browse data? Okay. Right. You see execute SQL. So now write one insert value to this table. Go, if you forget, go back to your note or go back to here and try to find how you can insert data. So go to your notes first and see what you have
Okay.
written there. Instead of
Set into table name, values.
yeah.
Okay, there are no values, right?
What do you mean no values?
Okay, there are columns names that we have already given.
Okay.
That is values here.
Yeah. So try to write this one there.
Set.
No, not here. Your SQL. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Tab. Now you can tab. Yeah. Space here between two. Yeah. Into. Yeah. Tab. Okay.
Table name.
Yeah. So
Products.
no need space. Hey, no need space. Yeah. Parentheses in. You see, go back to your notes. You have to follow the pattern. You see, you have insert into then table name, right?
Yeah.
No parentheses with the table name. After table name, you have parentheses. So follow that one.
Okay.
Space. Now you need a space there into and products. You see the pattern. You have to read the pattern. Okay. What is
Yes.
yeah? What is the column names? So now you have to give the column names.
Yeah. Product ID,
Just click
comma.
that.
Mm,
You have to remember your table, not this table. Okay, it's okay.
Product name, supply value category. Product name. Can I close the parentheses? Or I can add all everything.
So you want to give data to all the fields, right?
Yeah. So to add everything. Category ID, unit and price.
You have to press tab, then you can auto. It's coming, right? Press
Category
auto.
ID.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unit and price.
Okay. So what's the next
Okay.
portion of this one? Go back to your note.
Value.
Yeah. Go back to your notes. So you come.
Values.
Yeah. Now type values keyword and provide the values.
Values.
Okay. Now provide. Yeah. Inside the parentheses, provide the value. So product ID. Just replicate whatever you see there in the table, that other table. Okay, the first one, number one, chase, write the same thing,
One.
comma. If it's a string, I told you write inside the quotes, inside the quotes. If it is a string, inside the quotes. Text value inside the quotes, okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Again,
Chase.
yeah.
One.
So again, you don't need to do anything like this, okay? So since you are learning, you are manually doing. Data is already in the database. You just need to write the select command. If you want to copy paste, that's okay. Okay. So you don't need to do anything manually because this is not your job, okay? No need to worry if you are watching. You think, okay, I have to learn everything. You don't need to learn. You just need to run the query only. But
Okay.
close the parenthesis and select statement 2. The statement should be closed.
Yeah.
Okay. Now execute and see if this works. The play button. You see a play
Where
button
to
there?
execute?
Yeah. Without errors. Okay. Now write a select command and see. So this is going to end. Enter and write a select command for this table quickly. If this end, we'll continue tomorrow. Okay. Select
Select.
all asterisk all
Okay.
from products.
From product. Yeah.
Okay. So we are trying to
Yeah.
insert.
Jay, I have one question.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. What's your question?
Yeah. This is left over today. I got ended up with this error called unique constraint from this line one. Is something related? I have entered any duplicate on it.
Okay, show me your query. What is your query? What you are trying to do? Can you show me?
Select. I want to get this table.
Which table? So show me what you are trying to do.
Yeah, I have returned the select query here right yesterday.
Where? So you are showing the. Okay, now only I am seeing. Okay, here. Okay. Can you give enter after select? No. So go to beginning of the line number 2. Line number 2.
Okay.
Enter. Okay. Can you cut the from products to the line number 4? Everything. One single line.
Okay. Here, right?
Yeah.
From
Yeah. Just cut and paste. That's it. Whatever.
products. Okay.
Okay. And no. hold on. So the select, and can you make one space? I do see two space, so between asterisk and
No, it's only one space.
okay, yeah. Can you make one more space
Yeah.
after? No.
Oh, after the asterisk, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. We are not done. Okay. Now select the line number 4. Okay. Now execute. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Inserted. Okay. So what happened? Um, yes. What is he saying? Because you try to select the two queries together and you try to execute, right? So if you don't select which query you want to execute, because the previous the line number 1 is already executed, right? So that's why it's saying the unique constraint. You already inserted that record.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. Yeah.
Fine, right? Okay. How come there are 5 records? Did you execute multiple times?
Yeah, I have executed. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
I have changed the values here.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Okay. Can you enter different, so you are following one more column there, right? Can you copy the first line and try to enter different values? Can you copy the first line? Yes. And paste it in line
Okay.
number 3. Okay, just enter one more time. Enter one more time. Okay. So just change, yeah, no. Just change the value of line 3.
Sorry.
Yeah. So just change name and price also. Okay,
I can
select,
execute it.
yeah, select the line and execute. Yeah.
Again, saying the same.
See if you are provided the same value, that's why it's saying change the, I don't know, the supply ID and the category ID is showing 1 right? Just make it something different.
No.
Okay. Execute the select query.
Right. It is on the fifth line.
Yeah, it's already there. So just change. You can even right. You already gave, I think, that one, right? Just go to the other page and just copy some record there, right? You have some sample. So just change the record, different name or anything.
Where?
We are following the product table, right? I thought the from W3, the product table, you can get some.
Yes.
Yeah. So just see different record and enter different record. Product table. Down, scroll down. So you see the record number 3 and
Yeah.
site setup or something like that.
Okay. Can I change the values only, right?
Yeah, some different record. One more record is good. So again, you
But
don't.
the
Yeah,
supply ID, category ID, both are same, right?
not necessarily, right? Product ID, you can have a different product ID. You see how they neatly enter, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, the product ID. Just make some difference.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's get it.
Can you make a space there? Hold on. What's they saying? Finish error, unique constraint, fail, products and product ID. Products and product ID. So those are the two products and product ID. Product ID, check the product ID. Product ID, don't you have 3 already? The table, make it 100.
No.
Yeah, make it 100 product ID, I'll say. 100.
Yeah, there are 3. Yes, I
Yeah.
have
So
seen
if it is
the
3, then
3 are visible. Yeah.
okay, then why you are entering that one? It's good
Okay,
now, right?
yes.
Yeah. So why
Okay,
it's
I have already executed the product ID with 3. That's why it's
that's a
saying
yeah,
there,
I
right?
can see the error message. It clearly says product ID is already exists. So why it's giving error? Remember, we put product ID is the primary key, right? That
Yeah, unique key.
yeah,
Yes.
unique key you cannot use for another record. So it should be a different. If you give the same one, if you give 100 again, then you cannot see. Okay. Copy again,
Yeah.
enter a different record, one more record, and display the table. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, I got it for now.
Okay. Do we have enough record? Different record. Okay. Can you delete all insert command? No. Leave it the only one. Remove all other insert. No. Keep the
Okay.
select command. You need the select command always.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now in your notes, so now you have the table. Now table is working. Can you teach to Nikita how to execute the where condition? You can just do it by yourself and just you can talk out loud. That's it. That's the teaching.
Yeah, how to use where condition?
That's what I am asking. You have to figure it out. Where is your note? So
We will
what is your
see.
question? What you are trying to search here? That's the very important thing. So just go back and read your where condition note and make a question and just show us how do you do. So go back to your note. I will guide you.
Yes, here. Right. Where
Where is the where
it's a
condition?
wild card.
Not wildcard, where condition. So you inserted data, not create table. Scroll down.
You have missed it to record it.
You see the filter data, step number 5, that's the where condition, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So what does
Select
it mean? Yeah.
all from table name where column 1 is equal to value 1.
So what is the use of where condition? What did you learn?
It's to filter data from the
Okay.
table, right?
So why do you need to write filter data? Can't we use as it is?
No, we will use the keyword where
Why? What is the use of where?
to filter the data from the table.
Yeah, but even though you don't write
If
where, but the data going to show, it's going to display, right? If you use select all.
select, yeah,
Yeah, so
if I want to display where to display for column 1, the value 1 will be displayed,
no. Actual
right?
reason, no, not that. Actual reason is in production tables, there there are so many records are there in the table, 1 billion, 2 million, 3 million. So if you give select all command, it's gonna crash your application and it's going to take time because the program has to scan through all the records. If it is 1 million or 2 billion or 3 million, we don't know. There are so many records are there. So that's why to make your query fast, so you have to give a specific condition. Like instead of scanning all the records, you are just narrow down your query so that your query performance is fast. That's why you have to add your where condition just to make your query execution fast. Okay, so do not write any
Okay.
query in production environment when you are working. Select asterisk from whatever the table name without where condition. Always make sure you write the where condition, otherwise your query will try to scan all the records in the table. That will make your database, your computer, everything slow. Okay. So that's the use of where condition. So you have to tell exactly what you are looking for. So now can you
Uh,
come up the question uh, to execute the where condition? Can you go back to your table? Okay. So I do see duplicate record of 18, 19. Okay. So let's say we want to find out the where um, product name is Chase. Is that Chase?
yes.
Yeah. So the product name belongs to Chase. How many records? That's the question. So how do you find out? Only display the product name equal to Chase. Can you write the query?
Okay. Select this one.
Yeah, give
Select.
a space always down. Write it in the line number 5. So this is how they will
Okay.
ask, like if you're maybe if you try to join a startup company, like, can you please write the complete query? So why you are writing only where? Is that how, if
Select.
you forget, just kindly go back to your notes and see what is the format. And then if you're not sure, don't start right. Just go back
Okay.
and see the notes, how it starts. It says select all from, you have to write the table name, where condition, then the column name, then the value. So that's the table name. Yeah. Can you bring the where condition in the same line? Do not enter in the.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Where? No. You missed something there.
Paste, right? Wait,
No.
I'll see the note.
Go and check what you missed there.
Where the column name is product name, right?
Nikita, do you have any clue like what he missed there? Okay, go back to your notes. After where, what do you see? Don't you see a equal operator there? After
Oh, after
column,
where I didn't put equal.
yeah, after column name, you have to put the equal operator and the value.
Okay, after the column name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am about to put it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Values into saves. That's it, right?
I don't know. Execute and see. What is missing here?
You have to put, yeah, the codes, right?
Yeah, if you are writing a text value or string, you have to put the codes. Yeah. Okay.
4 records,
Okay.
5 records.
It's working, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to practice. It's not only writing, you have to practice. You have to ask question actively to practice. Okay. So what's the next one you have? Can you execute your all math related functions? I'll tell you,
Let me
max, min.
the
Oh, you want
the
to try?
count
Yeah.
sum
Yeah.
that function, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll come back like
Sum,
this. Yeah.
then average, minimum and maximum.
Yeah. Go one by one. Go one by one. Just make a sum. Oh, count the records. How many records are there? Can you make a
Select.
space? Can you please make a space? Because if someone is seeing, always, no, don't need,
Okay.
yeah, just right there. Okay.
Select. Count.
Which column you
Oh,
will
sorry.
use for a count?
A price column.
Okay. Numeric is always good. Yeah.
count from the column price. Price should be in parentheses, right?
Yeah.
Price. From from products. Oh,
Okay. So there are 8, right? So one more thing I'll teach you,
ye-
like if you want to add a comment, okay? So give a space there, space. No. The same line number 7, wherever you are. Okay, space there. Can you please? Okay. Enter 2 dash there, not hyphen, 2 time dash.
yes.
No, not this one. This is a hyphen, right? The other one. Yeah. So now write, you can add your notes. This is the select command. Sorry, the count. This is, just write some notes there. This the count. Okay. Okay. So now try to execute this one. You don't see error,
Okay.
right? Because after this 2 dash,
Yes.
yeah, after this 2 dash, select the SQL knows this. I don't need to read. I don't need to execute this command because it's a note comment. Okay. So if you remove the 2 dash there, can you remove those? Okay. Now execute, select and execute. Now it will give an error. It's saying syntax error on line number 7, right? Because SQL does not recognize this. This is the count command, right? This is, it recognizes count, but it's wrong, right? So if you see actual code, we enter always comment for the other developer or other person who is working. So you can also do the same thing. If you want to enter any notes in your SQL command, you can just put 2 time dash and you can write your notes or comments there. So that SQL will ignore those line after your 2 dash. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So now enter 2 dash, then execute.
Okay.
Okay. So that's how you enter. Okay. Now let's take a sum. Copy the same command. That's okay. No problem. Copy the same command and just change the sum, yeah, and enter some notes. This enter notes so that you will remember.
Okay. I executed the all.
Yeah, it's saying unique constraint fail product ID, right?
No, I have executed the whole command. I think so.
Okay, I didn't see.
Now it's good to go. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now you can go back to your max and min.
Okay. I will change here. Can I change here?
Do not use the same query. Copy and make it new one. Keep the same one.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't be. Can you make it the sum there? Otherwise, it is broken now.
Okay.
Then reuse the command, but with copy and paste. Okay. Do not destroy the previous command. Okay. Now write count there.
Sure.
Actually, count the min or max, whatever.
Minimum is 13.
Okay, yeah.
Max
Japan.
is
Yeah.
max will be 9.
Yeah. Can you add nodes to minimum and max?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you're good. Okay. So do you want to run order by and wildcard? You didn't run, right? Can you go back to your notes and see what you are missing?
Wildcard.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go wildcard.
Yeah. Okay. Search.
Select
Yeah, you can
from
search
the
by
table.
any of these pattern, right? So enter. Even now here you can
Select
add. Yeah. Yeah. Write it. Yeah. So first tell us what you are trying to search.
searching the units of the table. Some units. I'll give 48 this unit. No, 10. I'll search 10.
So can you show your actual table? We don't understand what you are saying. Can you execute your select command? Go up. No. In your query. No, go back to your SQL. Go back to your SQL,
The
not this
internet is very slow.
one. Okay, yeah.
That's why I have.
Oh, okay.
I'll try to search this 10 boxes. 10.
10 boxes, starting with 10 boxes in the unit column. Okay, good.
Uh, yeah.
Okay, now you can write.
Select from products.
You start with where condition.
Where I have to find the unit column. Unit. Then you have to give the keyword like, right? Like.
Yeah, if you're not sure, you can go back and check your notes. First check your notes if you are okay.
Like, okay.
Because here, instead of equal operator, we are giving like, okay, like keyword and the pattern.
Okay.
So after where you give the column name, which is your unit, and the pattern, what pattern you are going to search, right?
Yes. Percentage 10.
Starting with 10, right? That's that meaning. No, it's saying middle 10, right?
No, it's middle 10
Yeah, it should be
because
containing.
it's in between the percentage.
Yeah, okay. Now
Okay.
execute and see if it is working.
Yes,
I don't see
it
the.
was okay.
Yeah, maybe your internet slow. We didn't see the result. Let's give it a minute. Do you see the result? Okay, yeah, here we see all the
Yeah,
starting with 10, right?
and now the middle portion.
Yeah, okay. All right, okay. So the next one, can you show us one order by? This okay. I think you are good with this one.
Okay,
Order by, how to sort the columns by ascending and descending. If you forget, just go back and read your
okay.
notes. Yeah, scroll up. I think step number 8 or 7.
Select
Yeah, sort the data, right?
from products, order by, column name. Column name, let's take price.
Yeah, it should be a numeric, okay?
Yeah, and then there's an error.
Yeah, it's in syntax error.
Why?
It's
Price, okay, price should be,
so hard to follow because your connection is not good. So you are,
yeah, network is lagging.
yeah. Did you find what is the error?
Select from products, order by. No, I couldn't find
Okay, go back to your example.
notes, right?
Okay, yeah. So select from table name, ordered by column name, right? So can you go back to your um, command here? Select order by, remove the order by and see. I just want to see how do you your product, that price column looks like. Okay, okay, okay. Now, so if this connection is dropped down, you can practice this order by and see, go back and fix, read the notes, and you can fix. And also the very important, create one more table and make a join. Okay, so practice the join also. That's only we are missing. And you can practice delete and update also. We didn't practice that one. Okay, but in the interview
Okay,
they will not ask delete and update, only using the join. Okay, Sean.
okay.
So we are completed the SQL. So tomorrow we'll start a new lesson, API. Okay, that's fine. That's okay.
Okay,
Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow.
fine.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Jay.